So previously I spoke on Regine's uncle Casey going off on Regine and Toya after some scenes appeared on the show that he didn't approve of. Well, then he started throwing strays at Armand.
$20,000 a month and your uncle do music and you done bought Armand a $20,000 $20,000 watch that you met this dude 3 months in front of my face, Nady. I walk with you in the that's your money, you do what you want to do. But I told you this nigga wasn't for you. This nigga like Red Bones. Me and Rudy been having all the hoes, gang. We know when a nigga sweet. We know when a nigga ain't for you. I'm your uncle, I'm in the streets.
So Armand responded on Twitter with, "It's easy to spaz out and be reckless, but it's much more powerful to stay cool and play chess." So now let's move on to this next topic with Chris and Queen and their former manager, Jana. So now Jana has been claiming to have some receipts on Chris and Queen's breakup being staged. Well, she just dropped those receipts on TikTok. She has messages with Chris and Queen of them planning out this whole thing.
All right, I know I'm late, but I was trying to debate if I was going to even drop this video because of the fact I heard Chris' song just like y'all did. And in my mind, I'm thinking like, if I drop what I got, can I be messing up something? And I was like, let me listen to the song myself. Okay, all right. And then I said, the man is genius. And let me tell you why he's genius. Now, I don't know how Chris feels. He might very much want to be back with her, whatever, miss her, love her. Who knows? I don't know. But my thing is, did he not just make a male version of medicine? And did he not just take us on a journey on his whole redemption, changing his life? Did she not take us on the same journey? But hers was moving on. What if his journey is trying to get her back? It's very good, because the song that he wrote is very much true, just like her song was very much true. But the timing, that's what I want everybody to understand. The timing. When you are I have only met 2.5 people in this YouTube space. Not saying that more exists, but only that I've encountered. I've only met 2.5 people in this YouTube space that are ultimate beasts when it comes to understanding how to control your audience, how to control your narrative, and how to market yourself. And one thing about somebody that's talented and somebody that has a true anointing over their life, regardless of what you might think because they did something, when you belong to God, he don't change his mind, So if you are talented enough to do it one time, you lose it. Yeah, it's a blow, but you can do it again. And that's what this whole thing to me was about. I'm not surprised that he is back where he is. I'm not surprised because of the fact when we were in the booth putting together, this strategy to help push this narrative, he was one of the key players. And the other person that probably don't want to be mentioned was one of the key players too. And me. And literally structured this narrative. This narrative was structured so well that medicine was born. She was signed to Capitol. She was touring all over the world, selling out concerts or whatever, and getting nominated for awards, all type of stuff. And when I tell you, as time goes on and I start breaking down how that was done, so that way you can see how you can kind of put yourself in her situation and try and craft your own story and tell a little bit of truth with a little bit of, extraness or whatever, and see where it take you. Because we're about to watch Chris take off to the next level like he helped her take off. Argue with your mama, as y'all say, because he did. He has never been given credit for it. And, everybody be coming for Clarence in the basement and all this other stuff or whatever. That's one argument, but the biggest part is that man has never gotten his flowers from that girl publicly. $1 million worth of game. I'm going to put the clip in here. Gilly looked at her and said, we got to give my man his flowers because of the fact he pushed you to get to here.
And for fucking up, doing whatever he did to fuck up. We also got to give my man his flowers because he really believed in you. I mean, he did. And it only takes, and this is a message for all the young girls out there, not to harp on that, but it only takes for one person in the world to believe in you. One. And change your mindset.
And for whatever reason, she didn't, you know. But my thing is, I know for a fact that he was 80% of the reason why things went the way it did. And as I said that, I kind of laughed a little bit because I was like, yeah, because he cheated. But that's not the point. That cheating thing, too, I'm going to get into that as I break this stuff down. But right now, I wanted to make sure I dropped something tonight, especially since this man had dropped this song. Well, the snippet of it, I said, let me get this stuff out the way because I'm notorious for starting this stuff and then going missing and don't come back for another 3-4 years. So I'm going to go ahead. Here's the first receipt. And this is just really my notes. My notes of the way we're going to do these videos. And I can't read it because it's, yeah. But those were the notes of the videos we're gonna do. Here's the actual videos.
Speak to me through social media and videos and have people come spam me trying to sweet talk me. I'm not trying to hear it. Everybody else can go spam. How about everybody else go spam Chris on his social media accounts? So I said social media accounts, and tell him I said get out my house.
Now, the problem is they've taken these down. Both of them have taken the videos down off of their channels. But if you put in the titles, other people have reacted to it and used the same titles. Here's some of our text messages that confirm that this is what happened. The thing that has been said about her leaving him, and how that's not true. And not that I'm here to myth bust her because whatever, but I want to show you all how we were able to put something together to the point that it literally changed lives, some for the good, some for the bad. But we literally took a situation and manipulated it to the point that, yeah, dang, that sounds bad. But yeah, so that's what y'all was mad about because of the fact we was lying. We was making up stuff. But some of this stuff was true. It wasn't like I was just sitting back there and I keep seeing this Mona Scott thing and people getting their feelings talking about Mona Scott existed before me. Yeah, she existed before me. And I actually think what Mona Scott did was legendary because of the fact, yeah, that's another thing. But the YouTube space, I'm sorry. I'm standing on this 10 toes. It's 3 people. For the OGs and the newbies should thank. The OGs are the reason why. What do they say? They ran so you could walk. And I'm standing on it. And the foundation was built on 3 people. And I'm going to explain it to you in another video. But let's just say Chris is one of those.
So now one of the messages that she was sending to Queen, you can see they're planning out a title for that video that Queen dropped. Now this video has been deleted, but I believe the video was titled "Tell Chris to Get Out of My House." Now, as you can see with these messages, Queen is giving Janae some titles and they're going back and forth on what title to put on that video. Now, I do believe the whole cheating thing with Chris was real, but I believe after Queen decided to forgive him, then they started making plans to drop these series of videos. But I believe when Queen met Clarence, then it was a wrap and she was officially done. But that's just my opinion on all of this. I mean, Janae did state previously that Clarence played his part as well. Not sure what part he played, but you guys leave your opinions down below. But let's move on to this next topic with Carmen and Corey. Now, Corey is stating that he can't be silenced. Now, another one of his pages were banned from going live, but Corey made some videos on TikTok claiming that Carmen won't divorce him. Now, Corey is back to using the whole excuse that now that Trump is in office, that he's deporting a lot of people and that Boogie needs to go down to that courthouse and marry Carmen so she can become a citizen.
Hey, so check this out, right? I'm trying my best, bro, to just move forward with my life, right? I promise y'all, like, if certain things can get handled, I won't even speak on certain people no more. I swear to God, on my kids. In this situation, bro, it's just been over my head. And I think to people it's cool, but like to me, like it's not cool, bro. It's like I've been trying my best, bro, to get this divorce right since the beginning of last year. Like people don't know, but I've done everything. Like I went to the courtroom, I've issued like the papers to get served, and you know the person said that they didn't get it. And I've just been verbally just saying like, hey, yo, can we get this handled? And like nobody not responding to it. And so it's like, it's to the point where I feel like I got to get a personal investigator to actually go and try to make this happen. But I'm trying to do it like in a maturely way because I feel like, you know, people move on in life. And right now I know that Donald Trump, he not playing, like it's for real now. Like, you know, he getting people out of here. And in this situation I'm in, it's like with Carmen, this marriage not gonna help that situation because it's like she don't got no papers, you don't got no visa. So I mean, I wish the best. I got a recommendation. Now my recommendation was this, man. It's just me being real. I advise Big Boogie, like you and Big Boogie, they can go to the courtroom, you know what I'm saying? And they can get married ASAP. They could just be something like just go to the courtroom, sign the paper, that's where they can be married. And you know, he rich as hell. That boy got more money than me, you feel me? Like he up there. So he should be able to help her get a visa or something. Therefore they can be happily married, like, cause I got a beautiful woman that I want to propose to. But it's like, yo, how can I propose? I can't get a divorce from the situation I'm in now. And that's all I'm trying to do. You feel me? Like, everybody be laughing and joking like it's funny, but like, this is a serious matter. It's like, bro, I just want a divorce. And even if she get the lawyer or her papers signed, I swear to God, I would sign her papers, bro. Like, obviously she don't want to sign mine because they say that they don't know what's in it, you know, which ain't nothing in it. But okay, well look, you get the papers and I will sign it. I just want to be free, you know. And like, I swear to God, like, y'all, I won't speak on her. I would not speak on you. I won't. I can't make this up. Like, let's do this. Let's do the divorce, and I promise you, watch and see, like, Corey not gonna even speak on you no more ever again. Only when it comes to my kids, and that's just personal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I don't know, man. I'm about to cry. I wish Chris Sayers can help me with this situation because I know he can help me, but I don't know. Like, can y'all help me? Like, I just want a divorce, please. I swear to God, like, what is up with this? Like, what is up with this? I'm really trying to figure this out. Like, why would you not want a divorce from Diddy? They say I made Diddy look like an angel. So if I made Diddy look like an angel, who the fuck want to be married to a person that made Diddy look like an angel? I just don't get it. Somebody help me out. Can somebody relay a message, please? Corey just want a divorce. I did everything I can on my end. Lord knows I did. This person is dodging it, and like, I know, Donald Trump. I think maybe he just spread the situation, bro. Please let me get a divorce first, bro, because like, I want to be free. I'm trying to get married again the right way. With God in the middle of this marriage, you feel me? Like, God is definitely in the middle of this relationship. So please, somebody help me get free. Please, I'm begging y'all. Okay, question. If you're in a relationship with somebody and that person is married to somebody and that other person don't want to divorce that person, You're gonna say, oh, it's okay. You can just stay married to that person. It's okay. It's fine. You gonna say that? I'm just curious.